In June 1940, during World War II, an internment camp was opened on Hanover Street, downtown Kingston, for German, Austrian, and Italian women who were the spouses of men who had previously lived and worked in Jamaica as businessmen and teachers, but were now considered enemy aliens or civilian internees by the British government due to their nationality. These first residents of the camp were previously allowed to reside at their own homes in Jamaica under severe restrictions when the war began in 1939. The women's camp on Hanover Street was the former Anglican Deaconess House, so the building had to be restructured for detention purposes. It was enclosed with a high barbed wire fence. Armed guards from Jamaica's military forces kept constant patrol around the premises. The women's population increased significantly when Germans and Italian women and their children were transported to Jamaica from camps in West African British territories. The overcrowded camp and public pressure on the cramped living conditions caused the women's camp to close in 1943. The women and their children were transferred to a newly constructed Mona family camp. The first group of women were united with their husbands, who were those civilian internees initially living and working in Jamaica prior to detention. Some families had not seen each other for 3 years. Male prisoners of war transported from West Africa remained in the male internment camp located on the premises of Up Park Camp. They were separated on the military premises into various compounds to prevent differences between nationalities. At one point, over 1,000 prisoners of war were housed at Up Park Camp that was barbed wired. Towers were manned by soldiers with machine guns. At the end of World War II in 1945, some civilian internee families at the Mona family camp remained until they could find jobs or connect with their families abroad who could assist them to leave Jamaica. However, the male prisoners of war housed at Up Park Camp and posed a threat to security were refused release after the war ended until they could secure a flight out of Jamaica. So, some were detained as late as 1947.